Gonzaga center Kelly Olynyk is the WCC Player of the Week after averaging 23.7 points per game in 3 road wins last week. In addition, Olynyk took home WCC Player of the Month honors for December with 18.1 points per game. All right, with their victory over Pepperdine Thursday, BYU improved to 13-4 on the season and 3-0 in the WCC. This group of Cougars will seek a 7th straight NCAA Tournament appearance for BYU and 28th in school history. But after last season's tournament victory over Iona, this group of players acknowledges the unique feel of this season.
Drives it strong, right to the rim, up and in, Brandon Davies.
I think it's a big difference just being familiar with all the teams, the players, the arenas, just everything. I think it's a lot different from last year, considering even for the coaches, because I mean they're confident in what they're telling us with the game plans because they've seen the year. So I mean it makes a big difference.
I think our fans really enjoyed teams coming into the Marriott Center. You know, we sold out quite a few games against teams that are brand new for our fans, and so I'm excited about the future of our program and the future of the league.
LMU got us at home last year here, and they came in this year and they didn't have as much good fortune.
Carlino, another three.
I think it's just not taking any games for granted, protecting your home court.
When you made it to the NCAA tournament, you've actually been able to win a game in the tournament. It is really exciting for your players, especially your young players, guys who haven't experienced that before.
And he gives the Silstra with 26 seconds to go. Brock driving way in, good, and one.
Well, that game as a whole had so many emotions in it. That last play that kind of sealed the deal of the game, it was just, you know, finally that we accomplished, you know, this comeback and this overcoming adversity and being down 25 points. It was just letting everything out and just the raw emotion of a game and what basketball can do to any player once you have success and you do something that seems impossible. It's just all that emotion that comes out.
Davies right elbow out to Tyler again for three. He did it again. Tyler Haws, 26 points in about 10 minutes of floor time.
My off-season workouts, I wanted to kind of take things really slow and take things one step at a time, and you know, I hit the weight room hard and tried to get back in shape the best I could, and it's been fun. It's been a fun start to our season, and I'm happy with where we're at right now.
There's Tyler. Tyler posting up on Johnson, gets right to the rim, lays it up and in. There's 40 for Tyler Haws.
The West Coast Conference definitely has lots of great teams, lots of great talent. I've only played in one place so far, but I'm excited to see the rest of them and play against some new teams.
Leaves it for Haws. Good looking pass.
It definitely got loud in there, and it was a great team we played against. And you know, a lot of these teams play really well at home, so we got to be ready to play every game. I think it was a little different last year compared to this year. This year, it was more of a full game. I mean, last year I just, first couple of minutes of the game, I looked up the scoreboard and I had like 26 or something like that. So it was a little different. They're a really good team at home, so we were fortunate to get them there.
Carlino all the way in.
Great tradition. I mean, we walked in that San Francisco gym and we saw Bill Russell's jersey hanging up and Casey Jones. I mean, those are some big names.
Here's Haws for three.
Knowing the conference, knowing who you have to beat, knowing the personnel of the conference, I think we have an amazing group here, and I think we can definitely contend for the WCC championship. There's still lots of things that we can do to improve individually and collectively as a whole, and you know, if we keep doing that, I feel pretty good with our chances.
And here's a look at the WCC game of the week schedule. Today it's BYU at Santa Clara. That tips off at 1:30. Next week it's Loyola Marymount taking on San Francisco. And Coach, BYU, such a consistent program, and they've brought so much to the WCC conference.
Well, they actually brought more national recognition when you look at that program. It's a team that is synonymous with NCAA appearances, Chris.
Now, what makes Coach Dave Rose so effective?
Well, he certainly is one of the better X and O coaches in the country, but knowing him and having coached against him, what he is more a teacher of the game, and not the game of basketball, but the game of life. He uses basketball to teach life lessons. He's really a great leader in his own right.
All right, that's all the time we have. I'm Chris McGee. This is Coach Dave Miller. We'll get you back out to the Levy Center just after this.